Hello, everyone. I'm Fozzie, or Cam, and I'm here with my co-host, Will. How you doing today, Will?
Doing great, Cam. Great to be on with you after a full day of school. This is a great welcome home gift.
Sure is. Welcome to the Everything Podcast, fellas. So today we'll be doing the same as usual, except we'll be changing it up just a little bit in our music segment. I'll get to that on a little bit later. But so we'll do music, sports, movie review, and then finally, last but certainly not least, movie of the week. So, like I said, we're going to change it up with the music. So I found this website called Tier List. A lot of you probably know what it is, where you make like tier lists of things, and you can rank things, you know. So, Will, you're a fan of Bruce Springsteen, right?
Definitely huge fan. He is my favorite by far.
Yeah, me and you are both pretty big fans, and so today we'll be making a tier list or ranking all of his songs. So, why don't we get to that, Will?
Let's do it, Cam. I can't wait.
Alright, so I'm going to share my screen with you. Boom. Can you see, Will?
Almost. Yes, I can.
Alright, wonderful. And now I'm going to switch this. And make that.
And nice to see all of the Springsteen albums down there.
Yes.
From Greetings from Asbury Park all the way to Letter to You.
Yeah. Alright. So, we'll start off with Human Touch. S being the highest, F being the lowest, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they put it like this, but that's just how it is. So, we're going to have to live with it for now.
Okay.
Alright. So, Human Touch. Where are we going to put that? I'm thinking E or D.
Yeah. I would, let's see. So, yeah, I would, let's see, E or D. So, yeah, this is a tough one. Wait, so do we start with F, or are they not going to allow us to do
Oh,
that?
we can do wherever, we can put it wherever we want.
Yeah, I will, maybe D, but I could say E too. What do you think?
I'm kind of leaning toward E.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right. High Hopes.
Let's do that.
I'm leaning toward C or D. Or whatever you.
In between those two, I would have to pick D. There are some great songs. It's just you already know them, so I can't put it too high.
Yeah. Wrecking Ball. I'm a fan of this one. Not a huge fan. I'd put it at.
It should be
B or A.
Yeah.
B?
Let's do B. Yeah.
All right.
That's a great album.
Nebraska, a classic.
What do you think?
I'm gonna probably put it as a B. Kind of it has a good story, but not really what I'm looking for when I listen to Bruce. I'm looking for kind of a more rockier songs, but still great story and.
Sounds good.
It's a good album. Born to Run. I think we have to give that our first S of the night.
Yes.
Darkness. I'm kind of leaning towards A on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, A is good, but if someone wanted to say S, I'd be fine with that too, but let's do A.
All right. Oh, Tunnel of Love. I'm kind of I don't really know on this one. I'll let you decide.
All right. You know what? It's one of my dad's favorite albums.
Is it really?
It is, actually.
I'm not a huge fan of it.
And yeah, well, it's not, full on rocking E Street Band. It's him with select members of the E Street Band.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just him. And
yeah, that's what I believe. But I think this would be deserving of A. But maybe you disagree.
I disagree, but I'll put it at A.
Okay.
I trust you. I might have to give it another listen. I haven't listened to it in a while. All right. This is the Ghost of Tom Joad album. And I have to say, I'm not very familiar with this one.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm going to need to listen to it more. But I'm going to go ahead and listen to my dad, who, wait for it, says that he honestly can't think of a better Springsteen album than Ghost of Tom Joad.
All right. No comment there. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't. We'll discuss that at a later time.
I will listen to it in full, and then I will give a comment But
yes, next episode we can do that.
Because he said that, let's put it in A or B.
All right, B. We'll put it at B. But this isn't for sure. I'm gonna listen to that one as well. I'm gonna listen to Tunnel of Love and Ghost of Tom Joad. Because I'm not sure. Oh, the wildness. And I'm not a huge fan. Not a great. Not my favorite songs on the album. Of course, there's E Street Shuffle, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah. Why don't we put that? Because
And isn't Badlands on that album?
I think that.
No, that might be Born to Run.
Yeah, I think Badlands is Born to Run. Man, I'm torn here. What do you think? I'm definitely not as A or B. I would say lower than that.
Maybe a C or a D.
Well, let's do C. Let's do C.
Yeah. Magic. I really like this album.
Cam, S or A?
All right, I'm gonna give it an S. You know? I can't be that crazy. I can't give it an S.
But it is a great album, and A is perfect. The Rising.
I think that's an S.
I agree. Western Stars, S or A?
Yeah, I'd put it as an A. I'd put that with Magic. Greetings has to be an S, obviously.
Sure.
Or do you think differently?
No. I think so, yeah.
If you didn't know, that's Bruce Springsteen's first album, and one of my favorites. I actually have it on vinyl back there.
Nice. Born in the USA, it's the album that launched him into superstardom, so S or A, I would say.
I'm going to be honest here. I know this won't be popular, but I don't love this album.
That's okay.
I feel like it's overdone. I'll lean towards B or C, but I'll give it a B because I know a lot of people like it.
Yes, B, if you wouldn't mind. Thank Cam. The Devils and Dust, I think S or A, or B at the lowest.
Really? You really think that?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
What do you think? C?
I was thinking D.
D? Really? Okay.
Maybe I haven't listened to this album enough, but I'm not a huge fan of any of the songs that I've heard on this album.
Okay.
Except for Devils and Dust, which is a good song.
I completely agree.
But we'll compromise and put it at B.
Okay, sounds good.
Letter to You, his most recent album.
S or A?
Yeah, I'll agree. I'll put it as an S. No, yeah, S.
Sure.
Great storytelling, great rockin' album.
Lucky Town. S or A?
Yeah, I'll put it at A. I really like this album.
I love it.
Lucky Town, one of my favorite songs of all time.
Seeger Sessions, I love live in Dublin.
As do I.
I just, like, the Sessions album, I mean, I don't listen to it a ton because live in Dublin is so good.
It really is. Further up on the road, awesome.
Yes, and that
a lot of great songs.
Of Open All Night is
my gosh,
good. Okay. For the actual album, I would lean maybe B or C.
All right. We'll put it at C. I'm not a huge fan of this one either.
Yeah, I agree.
The River, I think S.
Yeah, sure.
Has quite a few hits on that one. I'm a Rocker, River, Ties That Bind. No, Ties That Bind.
Working on a Dream, S or A.
I'm going to put it at an S. I know this isn't very popular. A lot of people hate this album. I don't exactly know why. But I love this album so much. Yeah. I really like it. I'm going to put it as an S.
It's a great album.
Boom! So that's our Springsteen set list. How do you feel about this one?
Yeah, I feel good. Let me take a look through. I'm trying to think, like, out of the ones in A, I'm trying to think which ones would be deserving of a move to S. I think Darkness could be an S. I think Magic could be an S. I actually wouldn't be mad if someone said Western Stars or Lucky Town was an S, but I would say at least Darkness and Magic, and I'm sure my dad would say Tunnel of Love could be S's, and
I would probably put Darkness as an S.
Yeah, and I think Wrecking Ball and Nebraska, and actually, a lot of those on B could be S's or A's as well. And then the other ones, I think, are put pretty much where they belong, but I guess maybe I could move Human Touch to D at the highest, but I think our list is good.
Yeah. Could be a few adjustments made. Like, I could see, Darkness a little higher, but again, I never really got into this album. It's just now
Darkness?
I've started to get into this more. Darkness, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, not tons of people are Human Touch fans. I'm not as down on it as other people, but I get what people's critiques are.
The song Human Touch is good. I don't mind it.
It's awesome. Yeah.
And also, the cover is kind of odd. I don't really even know what's happening in that cover. It looks like
he's got
a
guitar. Yeah.
I never really noticed that, but that's cool. All right, so, boom.
Yeah, again, just to let everybody know, there is S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Our S's for Springsteen albums are Born to Run, The Rising, Greetings from Asbury Park, Letter to You, The River, and Working on a Dream. Our A's are Darkness on the Edge of Town, Tunnel of Love, Magic, Western Stars, and Lucky Town. Our B's are Wrecking Ball, Nebraska, Ghost of Tom Joad, Born in the USA, and Devils and Dust. Our C's are Seeker Sessions and The Wild, the Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle. D is High Hopes. E is Human Touch.
Yep. All right. So that does it for our tier list, I believe. Am I correct? Yeah, I think we're all good there.
Yes.
All right. So I think I can stop sharing my screen there. And I think we should be good. All right, so I think it's time for everyone's favorite segment, the sports show.
All right. Week 4 in the National Football League. We still have one more game remaining tonight. The Raiders against Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Yeah, that'll be a good game. But getting to the other ones, know what? I usually start with the Thursday game and go down the list, but no, that's not where we're starting today. We are starting with the most anticipated regular season game in recent memory. That was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers visiting the New England Patriots. That's right. The return of Tom Brady. Tampa Bay narrowly squeaked out a 19-17 win. I know some people are kind of critiquing his coaching at the end, but Bill Belichick, a masterful coaching job, showing why he's the GOAT. And Mac Jones is for real.
Yeah, and Mac Jones, I feel like he amazed me today, to be honest with you. Mac Jones is just on a whole nother level, I think. I'm honestly, I'm blown away. I'm not saying he's the next Tom Brady or anything, for sure. I'm definitely not saying that. But I'm saying he has more talent than I think people thought he did. I think he competed against Tom Brady. That's Tom Brady. The GOAT, the best player in the NFL of all time. And they lost by 2. And that wasn't even his fault. It was an absurd amount of flags. Like again, I keep saying this, and it really wasn't his fault.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, the Buccaneers now 3-1. The Patriots 1-3, but not a bad 1-3. They really impressed last night. And welcome back, Tom Brady, and congratulations on becoming the best passer in the NFL. That is a big honor.
Yeah, I heard he passed Drew Brees, I believe, right?
Yeah, he did pass Drew Brees, and Drew Brees was in the building as well for the NBC coverage starting with football night in America before the game. And he was talking about how him and Tom have really grown to have a pretty close relationship over the years, just filled with gratitude for the game and many other things. And I think that's awesome for two of the all-time greats.
Totally, yeah.
The Thursday game, the Bengals beat the Jaguars. Not really any surprise here, Cam.
The Bengals are a good team. Joe Burrow, he's really good. I had my doubts with him last year when he got hurt, but I'm really impressed.
Yeah, and look, Justin Herbert, again, nobody questions. He's a superstar. He's the best quarterback out of last year's draft, but Joe Burrow is really good as well.
I disagree. I think Joe Burrow could be the best quarterback out of last year's draft.
I'm open to that. Totally open.
Who has a better record? Who does have a better record? I think the Bengals do, correct?
Yes, they're 3-1. The Chargers are 2-1, but the Chargers could become 2-1 tonight.
Yeah, so it depends on tonight, but tonight will probably show you who's kind of the better player.
No, and I'm open to saying that about Joe Burrow for sure. The Washington football team, get yourself a name.
Honestly,
please.
I've heard so many people say that.
Yeah, beat the Falcons 34-30, but I'm not surprised though. The Falcons,
yeah.
The Bills defeat the Texans 40-0. Again, I don't think there's a just huge surprise. We know how good the Bills
Josh
are.
Allen, he's just so good.
No doubt. The Bears beat the Lions 24-14. Justin Fields, one of the had a good game in what was a much better weekend than previous weekends for this year's rookie QBs, including Justin Fields.
Yeah, Jared Goff for the Lions. That just shows you.
Who you call Jared Goff?
Yes, that just shows you how bad he actually was on the Rams and how good Sean McVay actually was coaching him, because Jared Goff stinks. He's horrible.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
But Sean McVay really is a good coach.
Of course. Look, even I can't question that with... I can't question that either. Dallas defeats the Panthers 36-28. Not too much surprise there, but the Panthers have been playing well so far this year.
Yeah, they have. Like you said, not that big of a surprise.
Yeah. The Colts beat the Dolphins 27-17. Not,
Yeah, the Dolphins had a good team last year, but they're just kind of filled with injuries, and I think Flores, as their head coach, has done a really good job.
But he's
just filled with injuries.
Yeah, he's a great head coach. He proved that last season, and Tua's obviously out right now. The Browns beat the Vikings 14-17. Again, I'm not seeing a lot of surprises here, Kim.
Yeah, this wasn't a very surprising week. I was actually thinking that while watching Red Zone this week.
Oh, yeah. Here's a bit of a surprise. The Giants beat the Saints 27-21 in overtime.
Yeah, that was
a
surprise.
Daniel Jones actually throws for 402 yards.
He should be cut. He really should, but it's games like this that just make me so mad because it makes people think that he's actually good, but he's not.
Yes. I think I heard that the Titans were dealing with some injuries, but still the Titans lose in overtime to the Jets 27-24. Zach Wilson plays well.
Yeah. I don't really have much to say on that.
Yeah. The Chiefs beat the Eagles 42-30, which is what they should do, not underestimating Patrick Mahomes, 5 TD passes and stuff. But the Cardinals, this, if you want to talk about really proving how good you are and can be game. That's what the Cardinals did over the weekend, I would say, Cam. A 37-20 defeat of the Rams.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember Josh Rosen? I was just thinking about that.
I do, yeah. Didn't
I wonder whatever happened
much,
to him.
But yeah.
I
don't know.
But Kyler Murray's just so much better. He really is.
Yep, he's a beast that I've heard tons of people say, and they're right, that it's clear he was injured at the end of the year last year because he's playing so well right now.
Yeah.
Like he did at the start of last season.
Like his running ability. It's not only his running ability, it's his throwing ability as well. It's just...
Yeah.
He's smart, he's fast, he's athletic, he's awesome. Great player.
Yeah. The Seahawks beat the 49ers 28-21, and Jimmy Garoppolo, God bless him, but he's just injury prone. I hate to say it, but yeah. Jimmy,
he's honestly better. Man. He's better off as a backup quarterback.
Yeah, I guess so. Trey Lance, I heard he came in, started shaky, but finished with a nice drive.
Yeah.
Ravens beat the Broncos 23-7. You know, that's not too surprising.
Typical.
The Packers beat the Steelers 27-17. I've heard everybody talking about how Big Ben is just done.
He needs to retire.
Yeah.
They were good last season, but I don't really know what happened. I think he just must be too old. But I think he should retire.
Yeah.
I think he'll get in the Hall of Fame. Do you?
Yes. I think he's done enough. 2 Super Bowls, and I know guys like Nick Foles have a Super Bowl, but I think at the end of the day, if Russell Wilson and Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers are going to make it into the Hall of Fame with 1 Super Bowl, which is what they all have right now, I don't see why he won't make it in there with. I believe he has 2 Super Bowls. So yes, I think he'll make it.
Also, I've had this conversation with a few of my friends, but do you think Eli Manning could make it in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I think he could. I mean, I think
he has the Super Bowl wins. I mean,
yes,
against the Patriots,
2 Super Bowl wins, and against the Pats. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be wrong if he doesn't make it, but I think he would be as deserving if he did make it. So, yeah, I could see that happening. I know the Giants retired his jersey last week or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, he just had he really did not have a great end of his season. He played horribly for his last few seasons.
All right. Well, that can impact things. The Raiders and the Chargers facing off tonight, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific on ESPN. Who do you got?
I have Raiders. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I just say Raiders?
Yeah.
Chargers, apologies.
I will go with the Chargers as well.
Yes.
I'll go with the Chargers as well, and their superstar Justin Herbert. But no. It's all good. That is pretty much it for the sports update. I know NBA preseason's getting underway. My Golden State Warriors have their first preseason game tonight in Portland. I believe the
Celtics do as well.
Oh, nice. So, yeah, the preseason's back, and means the NBA is around the corner, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's great that we can talk about both the NBA and the NFL on this podcast.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, also, speaking of which, I have to change...
Red Sox, by the way, Cam.
Yes?
Do you want to comment on what they did yesterday?
To be honest with you, no.
Alright,
I don't really... I've kind of lost faith in the Red Sox, to be honest with you.
Alright.
I think they're kind of a lost cause.
Alright. Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Okay, so that is it then for the sports update. Cam, take it away with your movie review.
Okay, so for today's movie review, since we were going with the tier list theme for movies, for the music segment, I was thinking that we could go with that same sort of theme for our movies. So if you'll just let me pull it up, I was thinking we could rank all of our Marvel movies.
Yes, that. Oh, yes. Oh, I would love to do that.
At some point, there are other tier lists that you can like rank every single Marvel character.
Oh yeah.
Like that's a lot of characters.
Oh, it's a ton of characters. Like, if you don't know what we're talking about, watch Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame and how many superheroes there are in there. Yeah. Let's see, can I even say all their names? I mean, I probably could, but it would take so long.
Yeah. All right.
And you can have the I know you've seen it and I haven't, but if you want to put the Hulk movie in there, please feel free, and I trust your opinion on that.
All right, I'll put that in. Boom. Okay. If you'll just let me share my screen.
Yeah, and while you do that, Cam, I'll just remind everybody that you are watching and listening to the Everything Podcast. Oh, Cam, I can't wait. Really, I can't wait. This is going to be so awesome. Let's go.
All right, can you see?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, let's go.
We're starting off with Guardians 2. How do you feel about that one? And this is a shorter list, so
okay,
might be a little bit easier.
I think that movie is exceptional. Oh, what's...
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh, I clicked on an ad. Okay. Oh, no, that's the Bruce one.
Okay, cool.
Are we good?
We good? Tell me what...
Right.
Yeah, I can see it. Tell me what you think, Cam, but I think that film is exceptional, and I think it's an SRA.
I disagree, actually.
Interesting. Okay.
I like Guardians 1 much more. I'd put Guardians 1 as an SRA.
Okay.
But I'd probably put this one at a B, but we can compromise and put it as at an A. I could probably do that too, but Ant-Man. I know you... Was it Ant-Man 1 or was it Ant-Man and the Wasp that you were a huge fan of?
It was, well, I'll be honest, neither of them were my favorites, but what do you think about them?
I like them. I'll also probably put them at an A. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, sure. I can do that. I would lean more toward a B, but yeah, we can do A.
Oh, no. What the heck? Oh, all right. We're good.
All right.
All right. Age of Ultron, which I'm not very high on. I'd probably put that as a C.
I agree. It's definitely the lowest of the Avenger movies. Just kind of too much fighting. I mean, I liked how they had the scene at the safe house in the middle of it, but just kind of too much fighting. And, could have been a great movie with the Ultron character, but just didn't.
And Vision. This was a great introduction to Vision, but... I
agree.
Just not a great movie, though.
The Avengers...
Well, you have to put that in S.
Sure.
Do you think different?
I would say Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War are the two best Avengers movies. I would lean maybe more toward an A or B, but we could do S because it is a good movie for sure.
All right. Really? Wow. Ant-Man and Wasp, I'll put that as a B. Are you thinking that?
Yes, I totally agree.
All right. Black Panther.
S.
Yeah.
Or A.
I'll put that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll put that as... You know what? I'll put that as an S. Why not?
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right. Well, this is Captain America: First Avenger.
I would say C.
Yeah, I'd agree. I didn't love this movie. I didn't hate it. Civil War, A, you think?
Yes. S or A.
Captain Marvel, I think that might be an S. I know a lot of people actually don't like this.
Yeah.
But I also know a lot of people said that because it was a woman as a lead role, which I think is ridiculous. But
yeah. Well, my reasoning is totally different than having the female as a main character. I would lean more toward a B or C. But if you like it, put it wherever you want.
I'm going to put it as an A to compromise, kind of. You know what? I'll put that as a B.
Okay.
Dark World. I know. Do you like? No, you don't like this one. I'll put this one as a D.
I think it's solid. I would say B, C, D range. Yeah.
All right, we'll put it as a why not? We'll put it as a D. I don't love this
Okay.
movie.
All right.
Doctor Strange, I think, is an S.
S or A? Yes, I agree. It's a great movie.
Endgame, S.
Yes. Ragnarok, S.
S. Guardians 1, I'm going to put as an A. Do you agree?
I agree. Yes, I completely agree, actually.
Hulk, I'll probably put as a... This is a tough one. Between C and D. It's a borderline. It's almost at C. It's almost there. It's better than Dark World, but I'll still put it as a D. Iron Man 3, I'm thinking B. Yeah. Iron Man 2, I'm also thinking B.
Sure, yeah.
Do you think differently?
No. I think B's good.
All right. Iron Man 1, I'm thinking A or S.
You know what? Let's go S. It's a great movie.
All right, why not? Oops.
Avengers Infinity War, S.
Yes. Far From Home, I think this is a B or an A.
A.
All right. Homecoming, I think, is an S.
Sure. Great. Some of the Peter Parker Tony Stark scenes just really make me laugh.
Yeah.
And in that film, I'm not giving you a hug. I'm just helping you open the door. We're not there yet.
Yeah. And when Peter says that, if you really cared, you'd be here in person, he just pops out of that Iron Man suit.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah, alright. Thor. I know you really like this one, and I do not. I mean, I like it. I don't love it.
So why don't we put it, I would put it at a, this will shock you, but in S or A, but why don't we do B?
Alright. I'll put it as an A.
Okay.
I like it. Winter Soldier, I think
S or A.
Yeah, I love this one. Easily the best Captain America.
I agree. Yeah.
Alright. So that is our tier list of all the MCU movies. Do you think there's anything we could have changed, Will?
No, I don't think so, Cam. Hey, I'm just curious, where would you put Black Widow and where would you put
yeah, I forgot that wasn't on the list. This must be an older list, but
I would put Black Widow in the S or A.
I'll put Black Widow as an A, and I'll put Shang-Chi as a B or an A.
Your choice.
I'll put it as a B.
Nice.
Shang-Chi is a B, Black Widow's an A. Unfortunately, this is kind of an older list thing, so they don't have that option. But Shang-Chi, B, Black Widow, A.
Nice.
All right. So, do you think that's
just
it?
Out of curiosity, yeah, I do think that's it. Just out of curiosity, Cam, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Oh.
The $1 billion question, isn't it?
It really is. That really is tough. Ah. Alright. I'll do a top 5.
Awesome.
And I'll use this tier list for it.
Oh, cool.
There are 5, so we'll put S as number 1 and D at number 5.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, probably D, I'll put. And I love all of these movies. But I'll probably put, it's a tough one, Infinity War. Where's Infinity War? Where are you? There you are. C or 4, I'll probably put Doctor Strange.
Nice.
Then Iron Man. I've seen Endgame a lot, so I'm kind of sick of it, but I still love it. So I'll probably put
Alright.
This is a tough one. I'll put Thor Ragnarok, Endgame.
Nice.
That is my top 5.
Nice.
Do you agree with that? Is there any changes you would make? What would you put as your top 5, actually?
Let's see. I agree. Let's see. So, could you go back to your top 5 for
Oh, shoot.
a second? Yeah, so you had Infinity War,
Uh-oh, that didn't
Endgame,
work. I don't think I can go
Doctor...
back to mine.
That's okay. But you had Infinity War, Endgame, Doctor Strange, Thor, Ragnarok, and
Endgame.
Iron Man.
Endgame.
And okay,
Iron Man
yeah,
was number 3, I think.
got it.
Yeah.
And Endgame was 1.
Thor Ragnarok was 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Doctor Strange was 4, I think. Or yeah. But anyway, just going off your top 5. Let me see: Infinity War, Endgame, Doctor Strange, Thor, Ragnarok, and Iron Man. I might take one of those out and put in Black Panther, but I think that's a really good list.
All right. I might possibly I could switch out Endgame for Captain America and the Winter Soldier, possibly.
Yeah, I just think in Infinity War and Endgame are such epics that they, totally have to be in the top 5.
All right, so I think that does it for our movie review, or our movie ranking in this case.
Yeah, it does.
So if you want to take away our final segment, movie of the week.
Know what? Thank you, Cam. Know what? Since we're in the spirit of Marvel, I'll do a Marvel movie. There are so many to choose from, but I haven't done this one yet, and it's one of their best, so I'll do it. And that is Thor Ragnarok. What? Yeah. Thank you.
Woo! I agree. That's all I have to say.
Yes. Just really, really just well done. A new look. I saw Chris Chris Hemsworth talking about on Jimmy Kimmel's show. He was talking about how he was kind of getting a bit bored of himself as that character. So him and the director of that film, Taika Waititi, were talking, and and Taika Waititi said, "Why don't we just totally blow it up and do something new?" And that was definitely something new.
I think it was much needed
for Thor, and it was a masterpiece.
Yeah, I think that might have been the first movie when they really started cranking down on the comedy. Before, it might not have been the first one to do that, but I think Marvel movies nowadays are mostly action comedies. They're really funny. Black Widow made me laugh quite a few times. Shang-Chi, not as much, but
yeah, mm-hmm.
there were still some moments that made me laugh.
Nice, but I look forward to seeing Shang-Chi. I know you gave it a B+, and that's enough for me.
Yeah, and I plan on seeing Venom, Let There Be Carnage at some point.
That's right, and then they have, I know, Spider-Man No Way Home and Eternals, I think, for the rest of this year. So I look forward to both of those. We got Hawkeye. Great times.
Yeah, have you watched the trailer for it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and it was great, of course.
It really was. All right. So, movie of the week, I totally agree with you. For a letter grade, what would you give it?
I would give it a full-out A.
I agree. I might even give it an A+, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Now, the only reason that I didn't give it an A+, I just think it takes, so much to, give something an A+, but I think, it totally would be deserving of an A+ as well. So I'm not mad at anybody who says that.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you guys. Is that it for our movie of the week starring Will Coughlin?
Yeah, that's it, Cam.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining in, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, next week we have a live episode. Hope you guys are excited for that. And yeah. Thanks. Goodbye.